Good morning, guys. This is John from No Reserve Plastics, and today we have a very special video for you. Last month, we had a 100K giveaway over on Instagram, and the giveaway winner would be able to receive a full day experience with us at No Reserve Plastics, where you get to see all the Pro Touring Rest-of-Mod beauties over here in our collection, spend a day with us, and also get to drive around with some of these vehicles. So without further ado, congratulations to Chad and his father, Joe, for being the winners of this giveaway. So stay tuned, because we're gonna take this car over here, pick him up, and treat him out to a nice day with No Reserve Plastics. Now we are on the way to pick up Chad and Joe. And I'm here with Dale, our content creator.
What's going on, guys?
And when we originally did this giveaway, Dale, we said we were going to do one winner, right?
Yeah, we were originally going to do one winner, but you know, plans had changed, but for the benefit, a better reason.
Yeah, so I found out after speaking to Chad, he was like, listen, my father had this a 69, 70 Mustang back when I was growing up.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh wow, that's a really cool story. Is he the reason why you're into cars? Like, he said, yeah. He's like the reason why I love cars, and I always wanted a 69 Mustang. And I'm like, listen, why don't we do this? Why don't we just fly both you and your father out to experience this whole day? We have a 69 Mustang. They don't know that we're picking them up in a 69 Mustang, by the way.
No, they just think we're picking them up in like a 4-door Suburban, but we didn't tell them exactly what we're picking them up in. So
yeah,
the reaction is going to be pretty priceless when we pull up in it.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be pretty cool because we sell Pro Touring cars, and Pro Touring cars are meant to be driven.
Yeah.
This 69 Mustang, I would have no problem driving around on a daily basis. It's a Coyote swap, 6-speed, air conditioning, full custom interior, and I think that's the main reason why we wanted to do this giveaway, is so we could show people what it's like to own a classic car. Drive around, enjoy a day out, go get lunch, go to a car cruise, and hopefully if everything goes well today, that's pretty much our plans.
Yeah, I'm hoping everything goes well, but you know what? We're just enjoying the moment for right now.
Yeah. So we're on our way to Asbury Park, where we got their Airbnb. And I'm excited to see them for the first time and see how they feel about, you know, the 69 Mustang. It's very different from what he owned back in the day. I have a lot of clients who tell me I've had a 69 Mustang growing up back in high school.
But you never had something like this before.
But you never had something like this before, and it's a different experience driving a Coyote swap. 69 Mustang.
It's basically a different animal compared to what your standalone, Mustangs back in the 60s. Yeah.
428 carbureted.
Yeah.
So let's show them what's like.
Let's do it.
So now we're here with Chad and Andy, and we picked them up and met them over at the Airbnb. And I just want to have a quick thought about what you think. How do you feel about this car so far? We haven't driven it yet, but it is a Pro Touring vehicle. I know you had one 20 years ago, and you know how that was. How does this look so far?
This is by far one of the nicest Mustangs I've actually ever seen. Every little detail on here is absolutely pristine. You know, from the rims to the the detail with all of the billet accessories. Even the gas cap is top notch. But then also seeing you guys pull in and adjust the air ride to be able to not bottom out, that was a problem I had with my old Mustang, was every little dip in the road you'd hit, so top notch. You can't get over that that Coyote engine, but the rims are what ties it all together for me. This car is my dream car, no doubt.
Nice. I mean, I'll give you a good deal on this car if you're very, very interested. Sweet. All right, so let's take this car out for a drive and then I'll show you around our barn next, where you can see our other Mustangs and other collector cars over there too.
Cool.
All right, so we'll see you guys back at the barn. Welcome inside the barn.
Thank you. Wow.
Yeah, I wasn't kidding when people, it's like going inside a candy store every time they come inside here.
That's real carbon fiber.
That's real carbon fiber. This whole thing, this whole front end carbon fiber. The fenders were just painted red to match the car. And usually you can fit 225 to 235 up front. This is actually 315s.
Whoa.
A10, you got Shelby GT500s, Camaros.
Guys, this is what dreams are made of right here.
Very different from that Coyote, right?
Real Cobra.
Yeah. This one's a 428 R-code motor.
Yeah, there's your Chevelle.
Looking for a Chevelle?
So this one as well is on air ride suspension too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
There's the round headlights we talked about.
So this one, when the car is like, the electronics are on, it's a smoked out ring headlight. So it looks more aggressive than anything else.
Man.
And I don't know what the difference is.
I need you to send me a picture so I can send it to my wife.
Now, in terms of your favorite car so far in here, what do you like
In this room?
in this room?
Camaro Super Sport, Trans Am, and the Chevelle. Those are the cars that I had when I was a kid, and they're they're just, to me, they're this much better than a Mustang.
Brings back memories.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard me say when we were riding over here, I said that cars connect people, right? And people that had some kind of taste in cars from the past, they're always going to be friends, and it doesn't matter if you're, a Mopar guy or a Ford guy or a Chevy guy, they're all awesome,
Yeah. And that's what I like the most, is that it does connect people. And you'll see that later on today. Hopefully when we go to that car cruise, we'll see a whole variety of different people coming together just to celebrate cars and passion for cars. I'm excited for that. What's your first reaction when you came into the barn?
It's incredible. There's no, as I said earlier, you guys get to do this for a job, and that's one of the coolest things that you could ever do. These are some of the most iconic cars of, the muscle car eras, era, I should say. And there's not a car in this room that I wouldn't be just amazed to have in my garage.
Let's make something happen.
That's
They just don't build them like this.
No, they sure don't make them like they used to.
Oh man.
Not anymore.
yeah, for sure.
So this whole interior is fully custom. Seats are custom. The dash is it's basically got the same. Yeah. So these are all custom. These are all custom knobs.
Hello, sir. Doing well, man. Chad.
Hello, man. Joe, nice to meet you. Good to meet you. Good to meet you as well, man. Thanks for coming down here.
They're coming
The
up.
shade of pink you just turned is perfect.
He just lost his job.
Oh, you got pink.
Try to level itself out right now.
Sauce is really good, like the dressing is really good. It's all homemade.
That is one of the coolest first-gen Camaros I've ever seen. That thing's awesome.
Yeah, so this whole time I've noticed that you had your eyes locked on this car right here. Anything particular why?
Yeah, I mean, what first drew me to it was the fact that, that this is real carbon fiber. And then you told me the whole front end is carbon fiber. But then the next thing, that you notice is, how wide those front wheels are, which is awesome. Obviously a custom, and I mean, this thing just looks mean.
Oh
The
yeah.
roll cage, you know, the racing seats. When you turned it on just a minute ago, it was kind of like, whoa. This car is all amazing.
Yeah. So what I would love to do is I'm gonna fill this car up some gas.
Yep.
We're gonna take it for a quick spin and show you what an LS3 and a 69 Camaro can really do.
I'm ready, man. I'm ready. It looks amazing, you know, for sure, but I don't think that you really grasp how awesome this car is until you just turned it on.
Yeah. The way it just revved.
And I haven't felt it yet, right? I haven't been in it yet. Holy crap.
Crazy, right?
That's awesome.
That is for like a split second.
That's so cool. How many horses did you say this was?
My butt dyno says like 650. I don't think we have an official dyno sheet, but based on what I've been driving recently, I say 650. Very, very quick car.
It's mean, man. I love it. This car is amazing. Does it feel like kick?
I'm only 50% throttle too.
So we are now over in Asbury Park. This event's called The Circuit, and back in the 1670s, this was like the place to be for all your street racers and dragsters. And this is where everybody kind of met up at Thursday nights, 7 p.m. And today, you know, it's the end of the season, so not too many cars came out, but there's, you know, we brought a few of our vehicles over here as well as Chad and Andy. And, you know, we're enjoying the sightseeing of Asbury Park with a lot of historical provenance. So we're gonna be looking around town and then also enjoying a few of the other cars over here too. Again, I don't think the turnout's gonna be very, very big as it was in the summer. It's already November, season's coming down to an end. But the temperature today is pretty nice, and hopefully we do see a few more cars out here. But without further ado, let's just walk around, see what else is over here. Alright, so that kind of wraps up today with the 100K giveaway winners. Chad, Andy, I hope you guys had a lot of fun over here in New Jersey and experiencing No Reserve Classics. And you know, any key takeaways that you had from this whole experience?
Today was absolutely phenomenal. Had a blast. I'm so glad that I got to enjoy this with you guys, but also with my dad. It means a lot, you know, that you guys kind of had us come and hang out. I got to learn about amazing cars. And the big takeaway I would say is everything that you guys have is absolutely top notch. And you know, anybody looking for a car, you know where to go.
Appreciate it, guys. So we'll see you at the next giveaway winner video.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys next time.
Thanks, guys.